Hey y'all! So I wanted to do a little thrift haul today because I finally got to go to a thrift store again since I don't think I've been to one since February, I'm pretty sure, and that was back when I was living in my apartment. So it's been a while, and I got to go to the one in my hometown, and I really was excited about what I got, so I wanted to do a little thrift haul. So starting off first, I got all of the stuff I'm about to show you for a total of $15. The place doesn't price the items individually, not all of them. The clothing I think is priced, it has the price on the clothing, but the items itself don't have the prices on them. So I kind of got it in a bundle, so I don't know how much this would have been individually, but I know I got them for a steal. So first I'm going to start with my jars. So I actually wanted some type of glass bottle or glass jar. I didn't really know exactly what I wanted. I've seen people have what I wanted, but I never had seen it myself, so I didn't really know what I wanted. And when we got there, I found these, and I still don't know what I'm going to really do with these, but I love them. They're these two giant jars. They're this big. The lid comes off, everything. And like I said, I got two of them. They're exactly the same. They're not different sizes, nothing. They're exactly the same. And when I didn't realize this in the store, but whenever I got it home, I realized that it says $44.50 on the bottom of each of them. Each of them. When they told me that's what I was getting everything for, I was just like, yes, instant. I was not negotiating, I was going for it. So I'm going to show you my other two items I'm not as excited about, but still, I was not looking for this and found these. First one, this letterboard. A letterboard. Now, I didn't even check in the store, and I probably should have. But I was like, dang, I really hope that this was new and I didn't just mess up and it doesn't have any letters. Open it up, still in the wrapping. I don't know how much these normally go for. I've thought about getting one and being one of those people that's kind of basic and has one of these in their room. Sorry if you have one of these in your room, you're kind of basic, but I'm with you now, so it's okay. But I saw it and I instantly was like, I have to have this. I'm so excited for it. I don't even know where I'm going to put it. And I don't really know why I want it or what I'm going to put on it, but I love it. The next item is this bucket. I bought it for the bucket, but it came with all these fake flowers in it. And each bundle has a price. So this one little yellow thing was once $2.49. I don't like any of the flowers really though. I thought about maybe using this foliage for something in my bathroom here. I don't know. Like I said, I bought it for the bucket. It says Home Sweet Home on it, and I'm obsessed with it. And the tag on it originally said $19.99. So just this alone would have been more than everything together. I cannot express how excited I am that I got this stuff. I love bargain shopping. I love it. And the next thing, these are actually the first thing I found. My mom actually found them, but this was just absolutely insane to me. These bowls. I have 3 of these bowls. They look all the same, these 3. They have little stand. They are Pioneer Woman bowls. I love Pioneer Woman. I love everything about that brand. It's just, that's what most of my kitchen stuff is Pioneer Woman stuff for the most part. And I have 4 bowls back home, so I didn't really need these. But they're cute, and this blue, actually, that's around the rim and at the base, is the same blue that my plates and bowls are back home. So they technically do match, and I can use them for something. I don't know what I'm going to use them for. If I am actually going to eat out of them or use some for display, I don't know. But I love them. They had a whole bunch of Pioneer Woman stuff, actually. The other ones, some of them, there was another one I kind of wanted because I thought about getting mix match. But it was chipped around the top. And then there was another one that's fine, but I didn't really like it very much. And they're all this style, with this base to them, and they're all different colors. The other 3 were, but like I said, they were some chipped. These ones, none of these are chipped. Of the 3 I got, none of them were chipped. But then I got these little Pioneer Woman bowls. See, they're still Pioneer Woman, and they're so cute. This one kind of matches because it has the same rim. This one has the blue in it, so I was like, oh, whatever, it does not matter. I'm not gonna be eating and have these beside it, and it really bothered me because they're Pioneer Woman little sauce bowls. At least that's what I'm going to use them for, is probably sauces. And I got them for nothing. And I love them. There was a bowl that matched this one, and it was cute, but it was also chipped, like I said, so I couldn't get it. So that was kind of a little depressing. But I got what I got, and I was so excited. I started like pointing out to the lady all the things I wanted. I was like, how much is it going to be? And she was like, oh, it's going to be $12.99. And I was like, and I just showed her these glass jars, and I thought she meant like just for the glass jars. No, she meant for everything. And as soon as I was like for the 2 glass jars, and she goes, no, for everything. And I was like, sold instantly. Like, that's for sure happening. And I'm so excited because, like I said, I don't know what I'm going to do with everything, but I'm so excited to get home and be able to use this stuff. Even though I have no use for this stuff, but it was like a steal, like I said. Like, Pioneer Woman bowls. Y'all know how expensive Pioneer Woman is? You gotta buy like a plate for $5, I feel like. I don't know. I'm so excited. And like I said, I thought about doing something with these like fake plants. I don't like the flowers. They're too fake flowers, but like the foliage is fine. And I might use it for like some craft I made that goes in my bathroom right now because it looks kind of funny in my bathroom. So I might use it for that. I don't know. But I was really excited because I got all this for $15. Like I said, they said it was $12.99, but I was writing a check and I was like, I'm just going to write a check for $15 for them. Like, it's fine. I haven't decided yet on the 2 big containers if I'm going to paint this because gold doesn't go with anything in my house. I'm not a big gold fan, personally. I'm the silver fan in my family. Like, my sister likes gold more. My mom also likes, like, the more neutral brown tones and stuff. But I like grays and blacks and more modern, which that's kind of what my apartment's fully furnished. And that's what came in my apartment is a bunch of silver stuff. So, I'm kind of wondering if I want to paint this. I haven't decided because it's not going to be as shiny and pretty, you know. I'll just have to get there and see what it's like. And these are so big, I have no idea what I'm going to use these for. I'm pretty sure most of this stuff, except for the bowls, I think everything else but the bowls was in that shop because, like I said, I got it from a Goodwill shop at my hometown, and they have just recently moved locations because they were in a really small building before, and they moved locations to what once was a flower shop that just recently moved. And I think they said that the flower shop people, when they went and moved, they left some stuff and was like, I don't want any of it. I'm done. I got everything I wanted. And that's why I think that all this is there. Because, like I said, it's brand new. I don't usually see these type of things at that Goodwill store. I don't go to it very often anymore. But, like, that would make sense why this was, like, $44 somewhere. It says not food safe. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. And then that would also explain why there's, like, these little flower things you can buy that were once like almost $3 because they had like bows and stuff because the people that left also used to make mums, and so they had like bows and ribbons left over and like some mums left over in the back because they didn't have anything to do with them. They just left them for them, so they're using it in their shop to sell, which awesome for them because now they're getting to make money on it. So I guess it didn't matter to them that it was like they were like charging me $13 for all this originally, because they were probably mainly just charging me for the bowls, because that was something that was donated to them, I'm sure. But it's still kind of crazy to me. I was so excited. I was so excited. Like, you have no idea. And like I said, I haven't gone thrifting in so long, it feels like. And it's funny because when I go to this thrift store here, I have a tendency to look at like the knickknacks and the kitchen items and those type of things, and I never look at the clothes. But when I go to the thrift store in Nacogdoches, I only look at clothes. I always forget that they have a knick-knack section. And I don't know why. Because it doesn't make sense, but I just don't have any interest in shopping for clothes here. My mom used to actually work at this thrift store here, and I used to get most of my clothes when I was little came from there because she was in the back working and finding the stuff. And she would pay for it and then have clothes for her 8-year-old daughter who was growing out of everything so fast. And so that's where I got most of my clothes when I was, when we moved here. And so you would think that I'd be like, oh, I know that there's good finds there. And I donate there all the time, and I put my clothes there too. So I'm like, there's good finds there. It's not like it's not good clothing or anything like that. I just don't have any interest in shopping for clothes there. And they're not even like the one in Nacogdoches where it's separate. Because when you walk into Nacogdoches, you walk in, and to the right, it's all women's clothing, and then to the left, it's all like knickknacks, kitchen, toys, and then there's like a small men's section in the middle in the back. And so they're separate and pretty well organized. Hi, what are you doing? But they're not like a section by section. Like they have shoes section, and they have like women's, and they have like men's. But like the knickknacks are on top of all the clothing racks, and on top of like, there's like a whole wall of things that are like signs and stuff like that, and that's just up on a wall wherever they can find wall space. So it's organized, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's not organized, but it's not like the one Nacogdoches where it's like, here are the cups. All the cups are here. All the vases are here. It's like, there's some vases here and vases there. Like, all the kitchen stuff's together for the most part, but then like, these giant containers were on top of a rack with some random vases. They also had this really cool sign. I wanted my mom to get it so bad. So our last name is Evans, and they had this giant rustic E, and I was like, look at this. And if I didn't live with someone, like if I lived alone, I probably would have gotten it, but I have no reason to put an E whenever my roommate's initials are MP, and like, there's no reason to have an E in our living room, because then that's just mine, and I don't have enough space. It was huge. Like, it was probably this big. Y'all can't tell how big that is, but that was pretty big. It's like the size of my torso, at least. And I was like, and my mom has, like, a lot of wall space everywhere. I'm like, why don't you get it? And she's like, no. And I'm like, you should have gotten it. Especially considering they gave me such a deal on all this stuff. They would have, like, you probably could have gotten that E for so little money. That doesn't make sense. So little money? Not very much money? I can't emphasize that it would have been cheap. I don't know. I like thrifting though. I think it's so fun to go find things and stuff like that. Especially when you find things like this that you're just so excited about and you can't wait to tell everyone how cheap you got them. I'm not that person that's like, someone comes in, they compliment, they're like, oh, that's such a nice set of dishes. I'm not like, thanks. It was like a whole bunch of money. Like, I'm not that person. But if I got like a bowl for $1, and you tell me, I love these bowls, where did you get them? I'm going to say, I got them for $1. Because I love deals. I like the idea of couponing. I like the idea of thrifting. I like the idea of resale type items. I just love it. And I'm so excited. And I'm so excited about this letterboard because I have a friend that she sent me these pictures where, like, you know how you do with babies where it's like, they're 1 month old, so you have like the sign and the little setup. It's like 2 months old. She sent me a picture saying I should have done it with my dog, so I have a feeling I'm going to be using this for my dog more than myself, but that's okay because I love her. And you're spoiled. She has no cares in the world. Also, I vacuumed. Look, I vacuumed. If you noticed in my last 2 videos, I didn't vacuum. It looks like I vacuumed between those videos. She's just starting to actually grow hair. So like I said, she's about to be 4 months old, and she's actually she's getting more of like an undercoat and all that kind of stuff. So I vacuumed yesterday, and I've already picked up so many little hairballs. And then she does that with toys, where she just holds them and just rips them apart. So there's like little bits of just toys. I noticed, like her little orange thing. This little orange thing's leaving like little bits, and I was vacuuming yesterday and I had to re-vacuum so many areas because I went back over and was like, oh my gosh, there's like so many little orange bits in my carpet that the vacuum was not picking up. Which is okay, whatever. Like, they weren't hurting my feet. I never noticed them until I was vacuuming and was like looking at the carpet. But yeah, I vacuumed. I'm very proud of myself because now it looks clean. Just for y'all. So I guess that's going to be it for this video. I just wanted to show y'all my little thrift haul and what I got at Noah's Attic. Well, not Noah's Attic, Family Gateway. I just said that it wasn't Noah's Attic anymore. But I just want to show y'all my little thrift haul because I'm so proud of it. I'm so proud. Like, $15. Technically, only $13, but my mom was like, just write it for $15. It's fine. Because like I said, it was just checks. They didn't have cash on them right then. And I was like, it's fine. And she's right. It's fine. That's still a steal. Especially considering these were $45 almost. $44.50. That's basically $45. I got them all for $15. I cannot stress enough how excited I am. But yeah, kind of give me an idea on what I should do with these. If I should paint them, or if y'all think it'll be fine if I don't. I'm going to go back home to my apartment sometime next week, actually. And I think I'm going to take this stuff because there's no reason for it sitting around here. Unless I want to paint these. I might bring back the lids. But I think I'm going to go set stuff out and see where I want it and everything. If y'all have any ideas on, like, also how to paint it, I don't know if I should do it where it still is going to be shiny, or if a matte look will look fine. I think I'd rather have it shiny, but I don't know if I can get it shiny. That's the problem. I don't know. I've been spray painting a lot of things lately, and I think I'm gonna do like a little craft thing, like since quarantine has happened, all the things I've painted and crafted, because I was like thinking about it yesterday, because yesterday I just had it on this whim to move my desk, which doesn't normally happen, and so then I was like, dang, I just keep doing things like that. I'm just like, I'm just gonna paint this, or I'm just gonna create this, or I'm gonna take this thing apart and put it back together. Like, I've had a lot of those, so I might do one of those where it's like a little craft haul, and who knows, these might be a part of it, just because spray painting them can count as a craft if it transforms it, okay? Can't judge me. So, yeah. That's all I have for today is my craft haul and some cute puppy content of her doing her own thing, because I know that's always enjoyable. So, I'll see y'all next one. Bye!